Hey everyone, it's Anya with the Season of Anya, and welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things yoga, magic, and witchcraft with a sprinkle of the healing journey along the way. With that said, I finally present to you in the chakra series videos the second chakra. We're at 2 out of 7, fam. We'll get there eventually. I already got the next one lined up. With that said, the second chakra is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, represented by the color orange, known as Svadhisthana in Sanskrit. This is the feminine chakra, if you will. This chakra is all about flow, creativity, little bit of passion, intimacy. So, if you're struggling with any of that, listen up. So, to counter kind of that grounded, safe, all needs provided energy of the root chakra, in my previous video, I will link it somewhere. That aside, to counter that, this is a very fluid chakra. This is associated with the color orange, as I mentioned. Also, fluidity, right? So if we're referring to tarot, this would be the suit of cups. It's very soft, it's very flowy, it's very flowy. But what I mean by that, it's a very go with the flow type energy. So, with that stabilization, again, countering the root chakra, this is kind of a let's see what happens type thing. Let's be in the moment, spur of the moment. Now that we have that, again, groundedness, that stability, we can start moving up the chakras and getting a little funky with it. The sacral chakra, you can't really see me where I'm at right here, but this one is located near below the navel, near the perineum, down there, if you know what I mean. When working with the chakra, I'm going to be straight up. Notice if you're clenching. I'm just going to keep it real. I have a video. I don't know if it's going to be posted yet, but I will have a video about hip openers. Seriously, it'll make sense if you watch it with watching this. But again, it's all about letting that movement and that fluidity flow. And if we're struggling with flow, with kind of adapting to situations as they arise, being rigid, uh, stubborn to a point, and just not really open and soft, we got to work on it, period. The end. And now, I know I'm referring to masculine and feminine energy. We possess both, whether you're cis female, non binary, whatever. Everyone possesses both energies. And it's important to understand that because there's a polarity within ourselves. So, with that said, if you identify as female and you are struggling to kind of feel a little bit more feminine, this is the chakra for you. This is another chakra of mine that I really, really struggle with. I'm going to be honest. So, some ways to unblock this chakra. Get in touch with your creative side. This is also very much in line with the moon, right? That feminine, that flow, that release. Get in touch with creativity. Paint something, draw something, create, write, journal, cook, bake, make a YouTube video, whatever it is. That kind of that momentum helps the flow. I mean, it's as simple as that. I know I keep using that word, but literally, it's flow. When we're able to think less, do more, be in our bodies, and feel, we're able to release with that root chakra. This is all about spontaneity and being in the moment. And if, again, we're too rigid, we can't do that. I just really want to emphasize that. I know I'm a little repetitive right now, but it's important. Release, release, release. Release control, release fear, release the energy. Because if you're doing so correctly, as we move up these chakras, second chakra, point made, you should be feeling that connection from your sacral to your root to the earth. And that's once we move up to all 7 chakras, that's going to create this really nice line of energy for y'all to work with. So with that, as it is represented by the color orange, some ways you can connect with this chakra outside of what I said. Connect with the color orange. What does that mean? It doesn't mean that, oh, orange, everything orange is just suddenly going to make me fluid and free and soft and feminine. No. Point is, when we're connecting with different colors, different energies, what have you, it's more so as a reminder. So if we're cooking, for example, we got turmeric, we have oranges. That's about all I know off the back of my hand. But when we're cooking and creating with those colors, it's kind of like a reminder to, okay, where can I let loose today? Where can I relax? Where can I flow today? Plus, with cooking, a great way to create a great way to kind of flow and try something new, especially cooking more so than baking. It's fun because you can be a little more spontaneous, right? Maybe throw in that extra spice that you're not always using, or just try to switch up the recipe a bit. Less rigid, less systematic, very much that right brain, creative, fun energy. This is where things start to get good. Other than that, if you kind of in that same notion, connecting with the meaning of this chakra, citrine is a beautiful orange crystal to connect with. Put it on your altar. You can charge it on a full moon. You can wear some jewelry to signify, yeah, this is what I'm working on. This is where my energy is focused right now. Other than that, we have moonstone as well. Although moonstone, I think they have some kind of orangey moonstone. But again, moonstone is about the feminine. It's about that softness. So again, this is all subject to personal interpretation, personal opinion. I really want to emphasize that these are just ideas. Another way to connect with using essential oils, obviously I'm going to say orange because it's orange, but since it is soft, maybe some jasmine, some rose, pretty smells. Think soft, light, airy, refreshing. And some other things you can do. So the seed sound, aka the mantra, if you will, of this chakra is Vam. So with that, you could recite the mantra a couple times, quite a few times. Really get into the rhythm of it. It's not just about going Vam, 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 Vam. It's about feeling it when we're working with mantras, right? It's about letting it go, changing the inflection, changing the frequency at which you repeat it, changing the intensity. I'm not going to embarrass myself yet and demo it, but hopefully you understand what I mean by that. Other than that, something that I am working on to try to connect a little more with this chakra is asking myself, am I allowing myself to receive? I am very much a people pleaser, blah, 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 in control, very rigid in my own personal life, something I'm trying to work on. So with that, I ask myself, am I allowing myself to receive? Another good thing that I've been working on too is pause for the listen. No, listen. Listen for the pause in terms of conversation. I'm a control freak. I'm very good at kind of weaving my way through situations and conversations. And instead of kind of that natural ebb and flow that I keep talking about, I tend to be a little more put it back on them, put it back on them, put it back on them. But if I listen for the pause, two things are going to happen. I'm going to allow people to connect with me and not me just kind of put it all on them. I'm going to receive because I'm not the one in control. And three is actually three things. I'm going to be able to connect better with others, and also hold more space is really what I was trying to go for with that third point. Hold space for others. When you allow others to share what they have to say and fully share what they have to say, pause it out, you're able to learn so much more. And again, it takes that pressure off. This is from a recovering control freak. So hope that resonates with some of you. Anyone else struggling with the chakra? Clearly I am. I kind of just outed myself on how unbearably controlling I am, but it's something I'm working on, and I'm here to be open and honest with you all. So, if you are struggling with a chakra or you have any tips with connecting with a chakra, let me know down in the comments. Share your story, share with others so we can all learn and grow and heal together. With that said, friends, thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing, and I will catch you on the next one. So much love and gratitude to you all on this journey.